they will say, you know, one of the most important impacts that you can ever have is on that front door. Well, if you're like me, I'm like, you know what? I am just not a good painter. I don't have the patience to wait and wait and wait. Well, guess what? We have today a brand new product that is launching from Modern Masters, and it is called the front door paint. But what it is so much more. It is paint that is made with a never fade technology and a beautiful, stunning kaleidoscope of colors that were literally selected from home design colors around the world, but water-based, easy application, easy cleanup, and an instant way to freshen up the look of your home. We have lots of great colors. They're available for everyone. We show them to you. You have a turquoise blue, you have a stunning red. You will also have the opportunity to enjoy a great yellow, a black, and that's it. Oh, they're all over here. Better to see them over here, a lot easier. And Karen McNally with me today. How are you? This is a way better way to appreciate the colors.
Well, what we're talking about is the personality of your home, right? And there's no better way to upgrade in an inexpensive way than to paint that front door. And as you mentioned, it's water-based. It's a quick-drying formula, which means you can paint it and close it the same day. Shut the front door. Yes, you can. And it's all based on the emotional color wheel. Now, here's a great little trivia question. Dr. Robert Polchnik created the color wheel back in the 80s. And so if you look at these colors, there's an emotion that comes with it. So let me walk you through the color wheel, shall we? Okay.
Do it.
So this is happy, right? And talk about something that's going to pop on your front door. And you'll have this done in one day by yourself. It's a great DIY product. Yeah, absolutely, sunshine. So this is happy. Now we go over here and we have what's called Tranquil. It's sort of like a Caribbean blue, right? You look out over the water and you feel calm. It also pops. And now down here we have Elegant, which is a beautiful black that works with everything, right? Black goes with everything. It's called the Elegant, and that's the black. And down on the lower left is your Sophisticated. It's red. It really pops as well. And then down on the lower right, that's your Calm, and that's sort of which color would you call that? That would sort of a
well, I would say it's more like a royal, like or like a navy, but a bright navy, like a French navy. We're calling it blue.
Calling it blue.
But in terms of navies, it's more of like a bright navy blue.
But the beauty again here, this is a quick drying formula, and it's a non-fading technology, and that's why we say use it on that front door. And we talk about upgrading your curb appeal. Boy, these really do pop. But it's not just for your front door. Absolutely not. Here we have painted a front door right here live on the set with some Tranquil, some beautiful turquoise. But we've got a piece of furniture over here that's painted in the Calm. So shutters, furniture, the back door, wherever you want a lot of pop, and in a formula that's never going to fade. It's going to be outside, but it's not going to fade. And with that quick drying formula, you can get this done in one day.
That's amazing, isn't it? And I think it's really important to have a never fade when specifically you have these kind of bright colors. Because these are the colors that would normally fade, but these are the colors that give the personality and really give the character to your home. And you're right, if you're driving by, and 9 times out of 10, we're just basically calling it a front door paint, because when you do just one isolated door, that's when your eye is drawn to it, and the impact that it has is so great.
And these are also based not just on the emotional color wheel, but the hottest trends, not just here in the United States, but across the planet, because this is a Modern Masters. This is a world-class paint company that's also part of the Rust-Oleum family. And if you're fortunate enough to go to places like Ireland, front doors are a real big deal. And in fact, you can buy collages of nothing but front doors in Ireland. But this is a wonderfully inexpensive, fun way to put some real pop and some new, fresh curb appeal to any home, regardless of its age or size. Just do that front door, and then you'll say, oh, I'm going to do the shutters. Or maybe I'll do the back door. But it's your choice. It's a lot of fun. And with that quick drying formula, you can shut that front door the same day. If you talk to a lot of people, they'll say, I want to paint the front door, but I'm not going to leave it open all night. I can't let it dry overnight. I can't leave the front door unlocked or open. You can with this paint, and that's why it was specifically designed with the non-fading quick dry formula.
And made in the USA, a shelf life, 5-year shelf life to it. And also, if you look at the screen, we are wrapping up our 41st birthday, so we have a great birthday price, totally new, $34.95, edition available on FlexPay. And speaking of our birthday, if you do not have the HSN card yet, only a couple more days to take advantage of the huge birthday offer that we have sharing for everyone. So you can check out the card by going to our website, just search HSN card, or you can call the number that's on your screen, and we give you $25 that you literally could put towards anything. So this would be ideal.
Yes.
And if you are someone who has a difficult time painting, in watching it, it paints quite evenly also,
yes,
right?
Yes, absolutely. Now, you can use a brush, you can use a roller, or you can use a sprayer, and you can mix it if you want. But here's some really cool examples. That right there, of course, is the sophisticated. That's the red. But any colors that you want to use really do make such a difference when we talk about pop. Here's a door that now, look at it with the happy.
Isn't that
look
great?
At the before and afters here. They really are remarkable. And this is the personality. This reflects your personality. It reflects the personality of your home. And if you're selling your home, or if you're flipping a house, or you've got an investment property and you want to add just a little more pop, maybe you have some new tenants coming in, this again is based on the emotional color wheel that was invented back in the 80s by a psychologist. And so we call this turquoise. It's a tranquil color, absolutely. And the yellow, it's a happy color. And then of course the black is very, very elegant. And then this is our red, which is sophisticated. And on the lower right down there, we call that calm.
Calm, yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're getting 32 ounces. You know, I was asking Kara a little earlier, it's kind of difficult to really tell exactly, you know, what it will cover. Obviously, it depends on the size of the door. If you're painting a door that's never been painted before, it takes less. If it's been painted in a dark color, you're going for something a little brighter. So, you know, we say what, 2 to 3 coats?
Yep, 2 to 3 coats. That's average, right? Yeah, what I say is grab your favorite beverage, crank up the volume in the living room, and have some fun on a Saturday or Sunday, you know, or in the afternoon, and just enjoy yourself, because remember, it's a non-fading formula, and this has been tested over decades to not fade in the sun, so it is an exterior paint. It's water-based, but it has a quick dry formula, so you can get this done and shut the front door that day, and that's the big appeal that people love about it.
And I really do, I would encourage everyone just to step back and think about that. I mean, maybe even walk outside, look at your house and think, wow, what would my house look like if I had a fabulous bright yellow door, or maybe the red or the blue, or any of these magnificent colors, because it totally does change the impact of your home. And I would say, if you were thinking about selling your home, don't you think that like this would separate your home from any of the other homes in that neighborhood?
Yeah, well, the other part of it too is it's also a great way to direct people to your house if you're having a party.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you're having people over,
look for the yellow door.
Just look for the big yellow door, or the bright yellow door, or the hot red door, or the elegant black door, or the happy yellow door, as you said, or the calm sort of what color was that? Royal, the calm
Yeah, we're
royal.
calling it blue. It's really like, I'd say, a cross between both, or like a bright navy blue, but any one of them. And I think that's a great idea if you have a rental, right? Or if you have just maybe even you want to do the cabinets in your kitchen. Maybe you want to change up the look of the room. So don't just think front door.
Right, we call it front door paint, but it's absolutely for any place you want to paint and you want some pop and you want something that's a quick dry. That's the thing I like about it, because painting is one of those, you know, you say it's easy to say no, but it's hard to say yes, because then you have to pick out the color, you got to go down to the store, you got to get all the stuff. But this is simple and easy. You're going to love the size that it comes in. You go straight into it. You can use a roller, you can use a brush, you can use a sprayer. It is mixable if you want, but a lot of research has gone into these colors, and I'm really honored and excited to be a part of this debut here today, because it will make all the difference in the world when you get this done. Plus, it's a feel-good DIY project that doesn't take a lot of effort. You're not on a ladder or any of that stuff. I say crank up the stereo in the living room, grab your favorite beverage, and have at it.
Have at it.
I love
you know what
painting.
I like too, that I just remember the last time I went to paint a room, I spent way more money in this in just trying to find a color, because you know how when you're looking at a certain shade, you put it on the door or the wall, it looks totally different. I think that's a really important point about these colors. These are deep, intense, saturated color. So what you see is what you're going to get, right? There's not going to be any alteration of shade. You're not going to get the yellow home and it's not going to look orange. You're not going to get the turquoise home and it's not going to look green.
Yeah, and here you can see this was a shoot that we did a couple of weeks ago, and it was all done right there on the same day. And then if you step back and you say, gosh, I really love this color, it really pops, then go ahead and get after the shutters, or get after the back door, or get some outdoor furniture going. And it really has a lot of science has gone into this because remember, this is based on the emotional color wheel and
Yes.
also the hottest trends in home design around the world, not just here in the United States. So I'll walk you through, I know we only have a couple of minutes left. Again, this is our turquoise, our Tranquil, right? This is like Caribbean blue.
Very nice.
This is gorgeous. I mean, it's a clean
And we're calling
elegant.
it turquoise.
Yes, and again, remember, quick drying, non-fading formula. This obviously is happy, right? That's the yellow. That is so happy. That really pops. That's one of those deals where, again, if you're directing people to your house, look for the bright, happy yellow door. The black is the elegant right there in the center. Also, it's a real beautiful satin finish on it. Red we call sophisticated, and then down on the lower right, that's called calm, and that's sort of a royal blue.
And by the way, the yellow is really like a sunflower yellow, I would say, too. Thank you very much, Carrie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thanks,
love
guys.
it. All right.
Hey, have fun. Get some painting done.
Yes, do something different. And I like the shutter idea as well. So we also now want to remind you again about the Regency Gold, because the only airing, this was your only airing too, right?
Yes.